And you can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. This crazy motherfucker.
I can't stand the rain against my window. I can't stand the rain.
Man, I finally did it. I finally did it. One of the most viral niggas in the world.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We gonna take it back 3 years ago.
Okay.
Nigga, you was struggling and you was angry to get on.
What that was? 3 years ago, 2023.
Yeah, 2022.
You right, cause that's when I started OCDA
I remember.
out of frustration.
Nigga, you was the first Ty Harris. You knew you had this talent, but you was mad at the world because they wouldn't receive it.
Who?
Like Ty Harris.
Who was that?
The nigga on the piano. You know, you was like a Kanye West. You was like a nigga who knew you had talent, but you was mad because nobody.
Oh yeah.
And you was going off on everybody.
I still feel that way.
How? You found your niche.
Yeah, but it's like everything like in the comedy game, it's like everybody like so cliquish. And then like when you see them, they act like they fuck with you in person. Nigga always be like, you need anything, let me know. I fuck what you doing, boy. Hey, I fuck with that shit. If you need, you feel me? Then when you ask a nigga give you the runaround and all
What
that
can
shit.
you ask the nigga to do?
Shit, put a nigga on their platform, on your platform.
Do you think somebody gonna actually let you get on their platform? You have a natural gift. They need to keep you in the hood.
Yeah, I'ma always remain for the people.
Yeah.
Like this shit ain't going nowhere. And right now with the company OCDA, we trying to make it to where we can go on.
Bro, that's not a fucking real company.
Nigga, it is.
It's not a real company.
Nigga, how you gonna tell
I'm
me?
Listen, I'm seeing you going in there, bro.
Boy, this a real motherfucking company. Why do you think I get served at my show? Nigga, my shit registered. Nigga,
But why do you?
trademark?
Why
we
do
got
you?
we got the website trademark, nigga. We got the slogan trademark, nigga. We got the OCDA trademark. We got the logo trademark, nigga. This shit registered with the state.
The
nigga,
number
shit,
that you.
That's why I walk in there with the confidence I got.
The number
nigga,
that you say. So when you start yelling out this number, that's a real number.
What, 33712?
Where did you come up with that shit from?
That's the zip code where I'm from.
That's my.
Nigga, but the shit real. The company real.
Yeah.
And the agents we hired, that's wherever they from is they ID number. So when they walk into the jobs, they can say it with conviction.
So you actually hiring niggas now?
Yeah, all they gotta do is go to our website, OCDAofficial.com.
So how is you paying these people?
$100 per job. And when we get hired, we make them sign like paperwork and all that shit. Like, nigga, this a real
So
company.
how did you go to jail?
Saying OSHA, the Fed showed up to my shit for saying OSHA, cause I was like, when OCDA, it stood for OSHA Cares Diversity Affairs, but I didn't know OSHA was the government, nigga. So I was just saying that shit, cause I remember I worked at a lot of jobs out here in Dallas, warehouse jobs, and I just remember like the company used to be afraid of OSHA and shit like that. When they hear OSHA, they all perk up.
What?
So I was like, I'm gonna use their name,
Cause I remember.
but I honestly know that was the government, so. That I don't know.
So you just laying in the bed.
Yep.
Explain that morning.
So I'm laying in the bed. So the night prior, nigga, I went out with Funny Marco had invited me out.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And to this day, I still think that nigga had something to do with that shit.
So you go out with Marco.
Yeah.
You go home.
Yeah. So I'm going out the night prior. I go out with Funny Marco. We drinking, having a good ass time and shit like that. And I actually invited someone out. A chick came with me and shit, cause me trying to flex like, sure, like I know this nigga.
Yeah, know that nigga.
You feel me?
He
So
wear why?
goddamn, I was supposed to link with her the next day. So the next morning, bro, like, nigga, I hear knocking on my door, like, but it ain't like regular knocking, it's like pounding type of shit.
Yeah.
So nigga, I checked my Ring camera and shit like that on my phone. They got my shit blocked. So when I wake up and like really like come to my senses, I hear what they screaming, like Department of Labor. That's what it was. What OSHA fall under the government?
Yeah.
Department of Labor. I ain't even know that shit existed. So when I go outside, first I call my mom and let her know what's going on. And she was like, I don't know, just open the door.
Right.
And I just instantly hung up on her.
So you hung up on your mama.
Yeah. So then, like 10, 12 minutes later, I finally opened the door, go out there and shit. Boy, it's like 30 of them motherfuckers out there. I was talking about they got the drones and shit flying around, nigga. They got rifles and shit pointed at me. Like, this shit was like a real movie scene. And then I tell them, like, y'all know I'm just a comedian, right? I ain't no fucking kingpin or anything like that. So they took my ass to jail. They went in my house, searched and confiscated all my electronic devices, laptop, cell phone.
Did you ever get it back?
Anything with OSHA on it, because I had the OSHA on the name tag and cars and shit like that. Hell no, I ain't get my shit back. I don't want it back neither.
So did they drop the charges?
Bugs on my shit. Nah. Well, nah, it was never a charge. They just came to give me a warning.
So when they found the gun that they charged you with,
yep.
Did they drop it?
Nah, I'm still out on bond.
For a felon with possession of firearm.
Yep.
But they didn't go in there looking for that.
Boy, you must have read the article, because don't everybody know that shit.
Yeah, but they didn't go in there looking for that.
Exactly. So Douglas County, they was there. And you know, they try to get their money. That's like a little private jail and shit like that. So they trying to lock you up for any little reason. That's why I don't even fuck around with Douglas County.
Did the feds pick it up?
Nah.
So when I heard that of felon possession of firearm, we gonna take it all the way back. What was you doing before being a comedian?
Nigga, I was doing music out here in Dallas. Yep, and my end goal was to sign with T.I.
So how you caught the charges in Dallas?
What charges?
That made you a felon?
Nah, that was in Florida.
Oh, in Florida?
Yeah, I'm from Florida.
So what did you do to keep them first charges?
My first charges?
Yeah.
Shit, possession of cocaine, possession of marijuana, attempted robbery, drive without license.
So you not yeah,
shit like that.
Oh,
then
really?
I moved to Dallas. I moved to Dallas in 2012, August 17, 2012. That's the day I got out of prison from doing 4 years.
But how did you end up in Dallas?
Nigga, cause my mom moved to Dallas in 2010.
Right.
So I moved, she like writing me and shit, talk to me on the phone. She was like, you know, you get out, you just come here with me and shit. So nigga, I went from my prison cell to the Greyhound station, straight to Dallas. And then I moved out here with the aspirations, because I got out with like over 400 songs. So I was taking that shit serious. So I had a Vivo channel.
But you from the same spot as Rod Wave.
Yeah, and Angela Bassett and Will Packer, all that shit.
And did you go to high school with Rod Wave? Did you know Rod Wave?
Hell nah, that nigga probably about.
Oh, way younger than you?
Yeah.
So like, cause coming from, and I got my first experience at St. Pete.
Oh, you been out there?
Y'all got the baddest hoes. Y'all have the baddest women in the world, but they don't know their worth.
Cause they want to be punks. All them hoes down there want to be punks. They hang with them, and they want to be just like them.
But
niggas.
they got the finest yellow women in the world. Pure, light-skinned, beautiful women that can swim. And them hoes will get their name tatted on their face.
Yeah, everybody know how to swim. I don't know what hoes you seen, but
man, I was from Clearwater to St. Pete.
Yeah, them sound like some Clearwater hoes you describing.
So you don't think St. Pete got no bad
bitches with the mixed looking hair?
Yeah,
like they mixed shit all wavy and juicy.
And they all on drugs.
Yeah.
They all on drugs. So that's a whole nother. So your mama moved to Texas. So you get out of jail, come to Texas with 400 songs.
Yep.
What did you think about Dallas when you first got to Dallas?
I was like, shit, just trying to really find my way. I ain't think nothing of it. I thought it was just another land of opportunity until I started pursuing what I was pursuing. But to be honest, I never got caught up in the, cause I was running with some nigga who were from Dallas.
Right.
And they always used to talk about like, man, Dallas a hating ass city, man. Dallas a hating ass city.
Right.
But I never got caught up in that, cause I just always thought like, nigga, I'm from Florida. I'm gonna stand out up in this bitch.
Did you think yeah?
Cause I'm like, that little shit y'all got going on, all that Dallas a hating ass city crabbing. I'm like, that shit ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I ain't even from here.
So what did you think about when you started pushing your music?
I was like, nigga, my shit raw. Niggas gonna like this shit. And I wasn't one of them niggas who But go out and cause you know we was still doing CDs and shit around that time. But I wanted one of the niggas who go out and like be asking for money, like trying to sell my shit.
You just pass it out.
Give it away.
I did that too.
Yeah, cause I just want you to hear it and shit like that. So I ain't never like. I used to spend my own money just to go get that shit away for free.
For real?
That's why I always kept a job though. I always worked in a warehouse.
I hate a warehouse job.
Yes, but so I always kept a job to invest in my craft.
A warehouse job made me successful.
Yeah, me too.
It had me smoking cigarettes for no reason. Yeah, so warehouse jobs, that made me a man. I had me smoking cigarettes for no reason.
Yeah, see, I love the warehouse job. See, one thing about you know how like you feel like it, because I worked at a lot of temp service and shit like that. So that's how I learned how to drive forklift. Like just hopping on them bitches and learning how to drive. So one thing about me, like when I go to the temp service and they send me out to a new job, because the people be requesting like, yeah, send them out so we can do the forklift test, walk them around and shit like that.
Yeah.
So when I get out there and they do the little walk around showing me the warehouse, like if I don't see no hoes, I'm turning the job down.
So what you do? So you have to work in the warehouse with hoes?
Hell, because nigga needs, I don't care the job, like $30 an hour. Like if it ain't no hoes on that bitch, like I don't even want to work there. I got all the qualifications too.
Bro, warehouse jobs is the worst jobs you possibly have. It's worse than prison.
Nah, nigga, it's a job.
At least in prison, they feed you. Warehouse job is the worst job.
Well, when I went to work, I always went to work to do the bare minimum, like try to get away with shit and talk to other people. So if I get caught, it make it look like they talking too. And shit, you feel me?
So when last
I try
time
to keep other people from.
I worked the warehouse job. That was the only job I worked in my life.
Oh yeah.
And a warehouse job made me a multi-millionaire. Like I had dreams about them jobs. Like that's what give me the ambition to go hard.
All my job was warehouse job, forklift. Once I learned how to do the forklift,
I never got to the forklift.
It was a wrap.
Wrapping pallets and all that. And I'm like, every single day you gotta come do the same thing.
Oh yeah, you was doing manual labor.
Yeah. So when the last time you had a job?
I want to say the beginning of 2023. I ain't worked since 2023.
Did you ever do Target Distribution Company?
Nah, hell no.
Waxahachie. And so
no, I went in there for the complaints.
Oh, you did?
Hell yeah. Back that's when the DEI shit was popping and Target was going on, like black people.
Yeah.
I went in there around that time.
So
we was in North Carolina too.
I do
this shit all over.
I seen you doing the phone calls, the prank. I remember you doing prank phone calls.
Yep.
And I remember I'm sitting there looking at it. When was the first time you actually suit up and went in there?
When I got into it with a nigga on the phone, and I just said, I'm like, you keep talking, we'll come up there and shut all that shit down.
Yeah.
And then it's like the light bulb had went off. I'm like, I'm finna start going to people's jobs for real. Plus, I ain't had shit to do at home. So I'm like,
what you working in?
No, I wasn't working.
Oh, for real? So you went in there and you filmed it. And
I was scared. I was scared, boy. My first job, scared in the business.
Oh, you were?
Hell yeah.
Did it get a lot of views?
Yeah. Because people were like, oh shit, boy, what this is? I guess it was like new to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I see you over the years, you continue doing this, you continue doing this. Then I see you push the shit out the white boy.
Oh yeah, I'm fighting a lawsuit right now for that shit. I'm fighting 2 lawsuits actually.
I'm hearing they suing you.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna win because, shit on camera. And then, like the white boy, he probably just mad because you gotta understand, like, the whole premise and concept of this is like a nigga going and walking in corporate America and telling these white folks to their face what it
You do
is.
too much.
No, I don't.
You told this white lady old big head ass and talk shit and told them about slavery.
I talk to black managers like that too.
You went to the school.
So it's like anybody can get it. It just don't be white people. It's like if you in management in corporate America and you fucking up, we coming for you.
But you don't know if these are facts. Because you write it on the paper don't mean it's true.
And plus that's Agent Ratliff. I don't got shit to do with that. I'm just the CEO of the company. Like
So who Agent Ray?
He do that shit.
Nah,
I
heard you say.
feel me? Like he do that shit. That don't be me. I'm just the CEO.
But the thing is, when you write on paper, don't mean it be true.
No, once I guess he say what? Once he write it down, it becomes true.
Yeah.
That's what he say.
So Agent Ratliff the one pushed the white boy.
Yeah. He the one who did all that shit.
Yeah.
Like Agent Rattler, he gonna stand up for the people. He gonna be a voice for the people, and this shit gonna keep going.
Have y'all ever went somewhere and you knew y'all was wrong?
Hell no, we always right. Yeah. We ain't never been wrong.
Have the police ever came and
Yep, the police show up, but sometimes we call the police for our own safety.
But sometimes I know you get out of there when they say they calling the police.
But they never. So when they call the police and I'm leaving, if they tell the police, well, they're leaving now, the police ain't gonna come. Especially like the police not really showing up to non-violent calls. That's what I learned dealing with the white boy who I had on my team, who was going in the field with me and shit. He would put me up on game like how the police work and how the calls and shit work. So once I learned that, I was like, oh yeah, I was staying here a little extra longer.
For real? So the two, and I seen you was getting sued. So you actually getting sued. That's one of the lawsuits by the dude.
Yeah, from the white boy. The niggas talking about I came in there with a gun and all this shit. I'm like, nigga, you just embarrassed. Like, nigga, I pushed your ass on camera and it was self-defense.
It wasn't, he didn't touch you?
Yeah, it was. Nigga, he charged at me and tried to take my notebook out my hand. That's why I pushed his ass back.
Yeah. And so what's the other lawsuit?
A company out there in Baton Rouge, and actually we're gonna be in Baton Rouge next weekend for a show. So yeah, it's a company out there in Baton Rouge. They was embarrassed.
So what's the complaints about? What they suing you about?
Talking about I came in there and said I impersonated a federal officer and all this shit. But I'm like, bro, all the claims they be making, like nigga, the evidence is on the video.
So you never stopping?
Hell nah. When I went to jail and got out, I was just like, oh damn, I just can't say OSHA no more, so I'm gonna just change the O to occupation.
And so we watching all this, then we watching the stand-up comedy. And we watch you on stage killing it with Mike Epps, the big boys.
Yeah.
Do you think they give you the respect that you deserve?
They show that they see me, but at the same time, cause we close to Mike Epps, you feel me?
Yeah. But
at the same time, we ain't like trying to ask for no handouts and try to depend on them and shit like that. You feel me?
Right.
Like we want to show them like we can get our own shit, which is we do, and they be proud.
Yeah, I'm seeing you on the road and shit, but like,
cause they say, boy, when we go into these comedy club, boy, it's a good thing to see Calamar name on the walls and shit like that. So they see that we working there, and like we talk to them niggas down there every day.
So and do you believe? I don't know if you're religious. Do you believe God blessed you? Because less than 5 years ago, you were still trying to find your niche, and you found your niche. And I remember people like me, I didn't believe in you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it until I seen that one episode on YouTube, and I said, that motherfucker funny. And have you came across a lot of people who didn't believe in you, now they riding your wave?
I don't know who didn't, but like you gotta tell me.
You know the people. Your Instagram wasn't popping like that then. You was going live with 20 people on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember the whole process. And so now people flocking to you. I think the bitches you fucking with it done got a little better.
Oh yeah.
You know you know what I'm saying? You flying out to different places. I seen you in North Carolina taking pictures. I seen the kids running into you. It wasn't like that.
Yeah, it wasn't like that.
But you was letting people know you was funny.
But I don't be worried about the people who didn't believe in me, because like I say, in my mind, like I just reset my whole, like changed my whole paradigm. Now I changed my mindset into making myself believe that I'm still up and coming. I don't even want to
feel like you made it. Yeah.
Cause that'll give me the drive and the push that I need. Cause I be feeling like, man, like I said, all this shit clickish. And I know I'm a threat to all these niggas. These niggas don't even wear lotion when they go on stage. You feel me? Niggas ain't putting on no cologne. Niggas ain't bathing. They just going up there. Got the whole day on them.
What,
You
nigga?
feel me?
Nigga, so you different because you
just up there
clean?
telling
You
jokes.
different because you clean?
No, I'm saying the whole approach.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Niggas don't care
yeah.
about themselves.
Yeah, right.
And in this game, you got to care about yourself
Yeah.
first.
And so you gotta
Because the internet make it seem like you can just wake up and just become rich overnight.
Yeah, nah.
You dirty as hell, and you got this whole mindset that you can just get on the internet and become rich overnight and be begging.
So you got this other character. When you go out downtown, I seen it twice. Why would you cussing all the white ladies out like that?
See, that was the beginning of Agent Rattler. That should have let people know, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
You didn't give
who I
a
talk
fuck.
to. So
You told that white lady what you said. They don't give a damn about
that
black.
ain't even no character. That was just like all that shit be coming out of like when I do shit like that and with the whole OCDA shit, all that shit be really out of frustration because I feel like I ain't where I'm at, where I want to be. Once I get happy in life,
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell you was at the point then that you didn't give a fuck. I could
Yeah.
tell you at the point then can you give a fuck. And I know them white people looking at you crazy, but I seen you didn't have you didn't have no stoppage, no pause button in your life at all. You like, now I'm finna get on.
Mm-hmm.
And then you came back years later after you was on, and you go down to the Gay Pride Street when they was painting the pride on the street.
Nigga, I ain't gonna know gay pride.
Or they was painting the gay symbol on the street when you was saying this is
No, when they was taking the Black Lives Matter.
the Black Lives Matter out. Yeah, that was,
Nigga.
yeah. Because they remember they covered
Boy, I'm
it.
like, boy, I ain't gonna know.
They covered it in Cedar Spring when they taking the Black Lives Matter. What city was you in?
That was at the White House in Washington D.C.
So you out there causing shit.
We took this shit to the White House.
So you knew they was taking the Black Lives up the street when you flew out there.
Somebody had DM me. They were like, "Hey, you came in town just at the right time because they down there taking up the Black Lives Matter."
So did you actually make the news?
Hell yeah, and that was just by like that was just like some random shit. But once I seen the camera was on me, I was like, "Oh yeah," like. Cause when I walk into these jobs, I look at all this shit like as a big ass stage. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna tear their ass up now. So when I see them cameras on me, cause the camera guy, he seen me like yelling at the police officer and shit like that.
Yeah.
So at the corner of my eye, I seen him tap his cameraman like, hey, come on, we got some footage right here. So then when I seen him want to talk to me and shit, I was like, oh yeah, it's action now.
But
Then I made the news. People were tagging me in the clip the next morning, like, boy, you made it to our news.
But you was out on bond. What the fuck is you yelling at these laws for?
That's because like I know I ain't do shit, and it's just comedy at the end of the day. And it's like it's way more content creators out there that's doing like worse shit than me, and there's some content creators trying to steal my shit now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just had to fire a nigga for that shit.
You had to fire a nigga from your camp?
Yep, cause he didn't want to sign the paperwork, and that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you thought this wasn't no real job. You thought this was like some internet play shit.
Yeah.
So now when we hire your ass and we send you the paperwork, now all of a sudden, oh, I need to talk to Agent Rattler. But really, I got an operations manager. I got an assistant. Like, nigga, you can talk to them.
Oh, people want to talk to you.
Yeah, so that's what I told him. Like, nigga, when your ass go to McDonald's or Burger King,
You don't talk
bitch,
to the owner.
Yeah, and they just fuck up your order. You asking for the manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had to tell him again, cause he was like trying to hassle my people about the paperwork. Like, oh, I ain't signing this. I ain't signing. Cause like the joint, like we make you sign contracts and all that shit.
Right.
But I told him like, nigga, when them white folks hire your ass and your ass go to orientation and they put all that paperwork in front of you, you just signing away, signing in initially. You don't even know what the fuck you signing. You just ready to work.
Yeah.
But then when I put some like 2 pages in front of your ass, you want to hassle me about my shit. I'm like, yeah, get this nigga out of here.
People think it's some nigga shit. Let me ask you a question. Are you here for the black community?
Yeah, nigga, when people try to get me to come to their job, black owned business, we don't do black owned businesses.
Right. At all?
I'm a black owned business.
Oh, so you like turning down the white community?
Well, corporate America.
Corporate
like I
America,
said,
yeah.
if you black, Hispanic, Chinese management, and you work in corporate America, we don't discriminate. Yeah, we talk to everybody.
So what rappers have reached out and show you some love through all this?
Kevin Gates, Tip actually offered to bond me out, but my bond wasn't that much to where we needed his money type shit. And when I got off the phone with the nigga in jail, because I talked to him in jail, I wanted to go back and tell niggas and shit. So I was like, hell nah, nigga might try to hold me ransom.
How you get on the phone with Tip?
Get him back on the phone.
But how you get on the phone with Tip in jail?
Huh?
How you get on the phone with him in jail?
Like so remember when I told you my end goal in rap was to sign with Tip?
Oh yeah.
It's crazy how that shit ain't work out, but like it come back full circle with the comedy and shit.
Yeah.
But when I got out of jail, cause when I talked to him, he was like, "Yeah, man, you know we shooting a movie and shit. You know when you get out, just pull up. I got a role."
You called him when you was in jail?
Nah. My boy K Dub.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Like one of my mentors,
Yeah,
K
yeah.
Dub. He be with Tip and shit. And I was talking to him, and he was with Tip at the time and shit like that. Then Tip was like, "Anything you need, just let me know and shit like that. Whatever the bond is."
Oh, for real?
But my bond was nothing but like 2,500. So I was like, man, we don't need it.
You don't want to do no damn favor for no 2,500.
Yeah. So, but he was like, when you get out, pull up on the movie set. I got out, pulled up on the movie set, and he hollered at some white lady. He was like, take him to the trailer, get him dressed out, give him the script. And then he put me in the movie.
Then I seen you with Miss Pat.
Yep. That came by, she DM'd me on Instagram. She was like, oh my God, you so funny, what's your number? Then I gave her my number and shit, and then she hit me up, and then she just offered me a rose. But nigga, I ain't know who Miss Pat was at the time.
I didn't either.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So when she offered me the role, she was like, I'm gonna get my people to send the contract and all that shit. So they sent the contract. But like I said, I ain't know who she was. So I'm thinking it's like some internet shit. Like she want me to do some skits or videos, shit like that. So like couple weeks go by, I'm talking to my mama, like on some casual shit. She asked me what all I got coming up, where I'm finna go next and shit like that. So I'm telling her, then I'm like, and then some lady named Miss Pat want me to be the bailiff on her show or some shit.
Yeah.
And then she was like, Miss Pat? I'm like, yeah, I guess. She was like, the bailiff on her show? I'm like, yeah. She was like, boy, don't you know that come on like BET, that's a real show?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, oh shit, like then I started looking up. I like, oh damn, Miss Pat, like big time.
Yeah, Miss
My
Pat
mama
turned
like,
up.
yeah, I love Miss Pat. My mama love Miss Pat.
Yeah. Miss Pat turned up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I seen her at the BET Awards, and I took a picture with her, and like, my mom, who was the lady? And she was like, yeah, she a big thing. And then we see you at the Boosie Bash one year.
Oh yeah, the comedy show.
Yeah, I was there.
That nigga seen me at an open mic in Atlanta. Yeah, it was like one of the rooms in the trenches too, like where nigga the TV's on, niggas at the bar hollering at hoes and shit like that. You gotta really go up there and get these folks' attention. And then he was in there, and then he just told me he liked my shit. I said, I forgot what. I said a joke about, I think it was like gangster niggas always dying with their eyes open or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And he liked that shit.
Yeah.
And then what's so crazy, when he invited me to the comedy show, the Boosie comedy show, he was like, bro, you gotta do the joke. You gotta do the joke. Went up there and they ain't do the damn joke.
For real?
Forgot to do the damn joke. Yeah,
So this been a whole 360 in the last 5 years.
Yep.
Is this the shit you prayed for?
Yep. And you don't be knowing that you prayed for it until like after the shit happened, and you wondering, looking for like the next, I guess, big moment of blessing and shit like that. Then you look back in hindsight and retrospect, and you be like, damn, I had the shit I prayed for. So you try to like find ways to tap in, like, damn, how did I do that shit, and like try to figure it out, how you can like really pinpoint and just do it on command.
Are you still trying to rap?
I mean, I got the song to never do shit at work song.
That's what jumped it off. And so when you came out with this song,
Yeah, that was my first time going viral.
Yeah.
But I would have had way more followers and shit like that. Like if I would have known about watermarks, putting like your name on the video.
Yeah.
I ain't know shit about.
Because people thought it was a joke.
People like that shit made it to the Breakfast Club, Snoop Dogg shared it, World Star. I'm like, boy, if my name was on that bitch, like, boy, I would have been buku viral.
And so, do you still get paid off that song today?
Yep, I signed a distribution deal with World Star and everything behind that song.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Oh, so do you ever come out to the song?
Nah, it kind of So before I moved to Atlanta, I was coming out to the song out here in Dallas, Texas, right, when I was living out here, because I started comedy out here.
Right.
So I was coming out to the song out here.
Yeah.
And then when I moved to Atlanta, I was trying to do that shit. But then I'm like, man, I'm in Atlanta. Like, I'm coming out of there. That shit making me feel lame as fuck. Because, you know, that big come up, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, I need something like, hell nah. And then I stopped coming out to it.
So what's in Atlanta? Was that the best movie you ever made?
Yep, of my career. Cause I remember I did a show with Mike, in Oklahoma City, and he was telling her like, you know what, nephew, if y'all gonna take the comedy serious, y'all need to move to Atlanta or New York. And then like 6 months later, I had moved to Atlanta. Cause I was like, man, it was like I wasn't gonna get no bigger than I would if I would have stayed out here in Dallas. Cause now that I've been living out here for a little while, I was starting to realize, like, I guess what 8, 9 years later type shit, what people be saying about Dallas, the crab in the bucket city.
Right.
I was like, oh yeah, this shit is what it is. So I was like, plus I was like I said, the #1 comedian. That's when you ain't believe in me.
I ain't believing you.
Yeah. Cause like you gotta understand with Carlos Miller,
I was rooting for Tatum Mac.
I know, but the advantage I had over niggas is like, I started off doing stand up. Like I wasn't just no internet comedian. Like nigga, I know how to be funny. So like when Carlos Miller, Mike Epps, Michael Blackson, D-Ray Davis, well all the big time comedians, like when they used to come out here to the Improv and shit, I used to be the one like opening up for them and shit like that, performing with them and kicking it with them.
Right.
So niggas used to look at me like, oh that nigga Calamar doing his thing. He like the #1. And then I started doing the skits and shit like that. So I was just like, man, I ain't gonna get no bigger out here. I need to like move to Atlanta where they really doing it at. And then I moved to Atlanta with the mindset, I'm like, shit, just like how I kind of like took over the Dallas comedy scene, I'm gonna move out here, start over, do this shit all over again out here in Atlanta.
Do you feel like you have done that?
Hell yeah. Like I know you got Drewski out there and Desi Banks and shit like that, but them niggas started before me, and Desi Banks was one of the niggas who inspired me to do the stand-up, the internet comedy. But first, you know who inspired me first?
DC?
No, nigga.
Who?
Nigga Roy Lee.
Oh, for real?
You know me and Roy Lee, we did a show, like I can tell, like now that I look back in retrospect, like the trajectory of his career, where he was going, that nigga finna take off. We did a show in Sherman, Texas, and I had opened up for him. He was headliner. Yeah. So like, when I was in that position where he was at, and how I got people opening up for me and shit like that, I was like, yeah, that nigga was gonna take off. For real? Okay. And I seen his stand up, he was getting it. He knew what he knew how to do it. He was learning it. Yeah. And that would have had to be 2019. Some shit like that. Yeah. Cause I started comedy in 2017, so it had to be 2018.
Yeah, you're right though. Cause when Roy Lee passed away, it was really you. It was you on the comedy on stand up. I can't think of nobody else who knew how to do stand up in the city. Lil Roddy, and that didn't last long. Lil Roddy wasn't consistent enough. And I remember the shows y'all was doing, the little old bitty show, Chocolate City and shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so what's your main city when you know you gonna get booked in it'll be a packed house?
My first sold out show was in Chicago. So Chicago fucked with me, in Houston. Dallas too. Yeah, Dallas too. We got a show out here this Thursday.
Cause y'all can pack out an arena, close to arena yourselves.
Nah, that shit hard, boy. You tripping. I think it's levels. You go to the
I think at least a Vineyard holds 700 with you, Bubba, Charleston White.
Oh yeah, that bitch to sell out.
Yeah, with y'all three.
But it's levels in the comedy game.
Right.
It's like the little lounges, hole in the wall lounges. You go from there, then you go to the comedy clubs, and then from the comedy clubs you go to the theaters, and then from the theaters you go to the arenas,
So where are you at now?
comedy clubs.
And are you doing multiple nights in cities?
Some cities I do, like Baton Rouge next week. I got a show Friday and Saturday. Fort Lauderdale, I think we got 2 shows. And then it's a bunch of new cities I'm going to just to test the market to see how I do.
Or they booking or you going out there yourself?
Nah, they booking me. I got an agent who
Yeah.
book all my shit.
So how people look at you and say P now?
Shit, like a star and like I'm fucking rich. See, they think like, for instance, like the Miss Pat shit.
Mhm.
They think like a nigga getting a royalty check like every
Yeah,
week or some
yeah.
shit. I'm like, hell no. Like she paid me right then and there a flat fee. That shit gone.
How many
Like,
how many episodes you do, Miss Pat?
we did 20 because they released 10, and then they still got 10 more.
Oh,
to
you did a
release.
whole season with her.
Yeah. They still
As an
got 10
officer.
more seasons to release.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that shit was a process too. Like standing on my feet all day.
And so, nigga, that's better than the warehouse, nigga.
But I'm just saying, because I remember they asked me, like, you sure you don't want nothing in your shoes? I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I see what the fuck why they asked me that shit.
And so have Tyler Perry reached out?
Hell nah.
Or anybody, any movie opportunity? Not the Tubi movies. I know, they got the black niggas call you all the time every week.
I got an audition for a Richard Pryor film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't get it.
Or the audition's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, because it be like you gotta make certain facial expressions they be wanting you to do, and
Yeah.
like certain little movements they want you to move your body in and shit like that. But I be like,
Oh, it's not all about just remembering the lines. You
hell
got to get
nah.
it just on point like they want it.
Yeah.
Because
But that's why I'm gonna work hard enough to where like I don't even gotta do that audition shit.
Cause I believe you are the next Mike Epps.
Yeah.
Because with the like if they did a whole nother movie and called you Day Day, I think you fit the description.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, just being the natural funny, like, and so people like DC Young Fly and Desi, when they see you in Atlanta, do they greet you?
Oh yeah. I just seen DC Friday at the We Done One shit.
Who have shitted on you?
Let me see. Who shitted on me? Nobody really.
Oh, nobody's just kind of.
Yeah, like they fuck with me.
So people embracing you.
Yeah. Ain't nobody shit on me.
Yeah.
Couple exes. You feel?
Yeah.
Shit like that, but
Yeah.
not none of like my peers in the comedy game. None of them ain't shit on me.
And so what's next?
But the comedy game be tricky.
Why you say that?
Cause like I say, like it seemed on the surface like they smiling in your face and shit like that, but behind closed doors, nigga talk about.
Have you ever got booed?
Nah, but we did a show in West Texas at a school, and the nigga said next. I'm like, damn. Cause that was my first college show, but I realized I'm like, nigga, my grown ass up here telling these grown ass jokes in front of some kids.
Yeah.
Like they ain't gonna be able to relate to this shit. Lil Ronnie bombed that night. He went out there to perform that.
Lil Ronnie motherfucker?
Yep.
Oh, you did?
Everybody did horrible that night.
Oh, for real?
Everybody did horrible that night.
Yeah, throw that ass in the circle. They had to be like, in elementary then. Down there 10 years ago. And so all this situation going on, what's next?
The Separation Tour. Right now we on the Separation Tour. It's my live comedy tour and shit like that. And the reason why we call it the Separation Tour is because we trying to separate Calamar White from Agent Ratliff.
Nah, they together.
No. Meaning like I do the stand up And you know, Agent Rattler, he going to job. So when we post a flyer that we coming to the city and shit like that, they think that I'm coming to the city to go on
To
a job.
go on a job.
I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
we out here for a fucking comedy show.
Do you get tired of that people running up to you every day talking about the complaints and shit? You need to come here. You need to come there.
Nah, I don't think I ever get tired of that shit.
It's a blessing, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
see how people be like, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think I ever get
Yeah.
tired
So
of
do
that
you take pictures now everywhere you go?
Yeah, people want to take pictures with me. And
Yeah.
shit.
Cause I'm seeing it. I think you put up to a high school or something outside, and niggas, kids, 12, 13 years old, run up to you.
Yeah, I think that was a high school out here.
Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was. What's that high school by Big T?
Oh, nigga, the CP, the bad one.
I guess I guess it's new though. They've been building on it. It's,
Oh yeah. Are you talking
I
about
think South Oak Cliff?
what's that private school called?
Nah, it wasn't no private school.
You know what I'm talking about? They corner behind McDonald's. The basketball, I forgot the name of it.
But that's where it was at.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
So the separation tour and are you taking on all cities?
Yeah, we add more cities right now. We gotta add Houston back on there, Chicago. We gonna go back to Detroit and Orlando. So them the 4 cities we gotta add. I think right now it's like 24 cities.
Is it white people that's showing up?
Oh yeah, I got a diverse crowd. Mexicans, white people. Some people come show up with their own fucking merch on. They don't got made and shit with my picture on the shirt.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah, like
Do old women?
motherfuckers show
The
their
older women
titties
try?
at my meet and
Yeah.
greet.
Are they throwing you pussy, old women? Cause you got an older crowd too.
I wouldn't say the older women are. Like they something that I take that back. Like at my meet and greet, they do like try to shoot their shot and shit. But I just flirt with them and shit like that, make them feel young.
Yeah, cause they called me last night, and they said you went to a club, and he was like, "Bro, it ain't number kids in there." And I'm like, "What kind of kids?"
Yeah, I believe I supposed to go to Thrive or something.
He said 25-year-old. That's the best pussy.
Nah, hell nah. The best, I think over 30.
Wow.
I ain't fucking like.
Over 30.
Them the 2000 hoes, them hoes, the 25-year-olds,
Yeah.
them hoes don't put God first. Them
Yeah,
hoes don't
yeah,
do nothing. They
yeah.
wake up with gum in their hair, all type of shit. I ain't fucking.
The 30-year-olds, they come with
That's
the
why I don't
kids.
do strip clubs.
The 30-year-olds come with the kids.
That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong.
How
with
many
with
times have you
kids.
played stepdaddy?
A few times. But I don't really be stepdaddy. I still be all about the woman.
Nigga, what you do about the kids in the house?
I be like, shit, like. Now the dad ain't involved and shit like that. I do a little something, but
Christmas gifts and stuff.
Yeah. But I ain't finna be doing like everyday things for him and shit, like talking to him.
So you'll go with people, the lady house, and don't talk to the kids.
Yeah. Cause I remember how I grew up an only child, so
Right.
I remember how I was like as a kid. Like my mama like, bring her friend over. Like I don't speak to him,
Yeah.
and I used to prefer like them niggas don't say nothing to me. So I just remember like me being that way as a child, and that's how most kids is. They don't be having time to speak and shit like that. They don't want to speak.
So you'll be over at a woman's house for days and don't say nothing to the kid. Man, y'all gonna follow this nigga, we gone.